The following is a software demonstration of the ADAPT platform. Now let's take a look. The ADAPT platform delivers tremendous value to your practice, both clinically, financially, and from a workflow perspective. It does this through helping you improve practice workflow, increase practice profitability, help you achieve your valuable macro incentive, and most importantly, having a positive impact in improving your patient care. This is achieved through a simple three-step process. Step 1, the patient completes a SMART intake form. Step 2, the intelligent platform triggers the associated tests that patient qualifies for based off medical necessity. And Step 3, our highly trained medical assistants perform those associated tests. Let's take a little bit of a deeper dive with a sample patient. Step 1, let's meet Betty Smith. She's your typical patient, 67 years old, that is currently on Medicare. During the intake process, it's uncovered that she's seeking oxycodone for chronic pain. She currently uses an inhaler year-round and takes Claritin. Has personal history of breast cancer, struggles to remember things currently, and lastly, is taking 11 prescriptions. This has all been uncovered through a one-page, front and back SMART intake form as seen here on your screen. This form is gathered by our highly trained medical assistants who then review to see what she may qualify for based off certain triggers that we train them on. So, based off those 5 things, she may have qualified for the following tests under the test triggered column. For the purposes of this example, we're going to focus on genetic cancer testing. And we're going to show you through the ADAPT platform how in Step 2, the platform will run an algorithm to determine what the patient qualifies for based on medical necessity and the patient insurance. Now let's take a closer and deeper dive inside of the ADAPT platform on how we prove medical necessity for cancer testing. Once inside of the ADAPT platform on the home page, you can review a dashboard to review all the ancillary diagnostic tests you've submitted for your practice. Additionally, under assessments, you can see we have a myriad of different types of electronic assessments that you can submit as well based off what is triggered. Now let's take a look at a cancer eligibility requisition. As you can see, Betty Smith is a female of Ashkenazi Jewish descent, and she has Medicare insurance. Now, she has previous personal history at the age of 49 of breast cancer, as did her sister at the age of 47. Now that we've moved on, we can see from an eligibility perspective, based on an algorithm that was run, that she has female breast cancer diagnosed at the age of 50, as well as one of her blood relatives. So she qualifies for a cancer test. Now that we've demonstrated medical necessity, we move on to Step 3. This is where our highly trained medical assistants perform all the diagnostic tests. Specifically with cancer testing, they will use the ADAPT platform to fill out the requisition electronically to go to our associated lab. After the test is run, in a matter of a few weeks with cancer testing, the actual report will flow back to the ADAPT platform for the clinician to review. Let's take a little bit of a closer look on how that looks inside of the ADAPT platform. As part of the requisitioning process, first we must provide the patient information as seen on the screen. Secondly, we need to provide the practice provider information as seen on the screen. Then from there, we move on to the patient insurance information, including member ID, group ID, and sections to drop their insurance card information. Now we move on to the actual requisition. In here, we can include information like the barcode from the sample, who was collected by, and the type of collection device. Here, now we have the patient consent, signed off on by both the patient as well as the physician. And lastly, we move on to the letter of medical necessity that becomes pre-populated, signed off by the physician, and sent off to the insurance company. As you can clearly see, the ADAPT platform delivers tremendous clinical, financial, and workflow value back to your practice. Additionally, we are a rare Medicare qualified clinical data registry for MACRA and MIPS. What this means for you is that we will deliver your valuable macro information directly to Medicare and CMS. Without this clinical data registry qualification, you would need to work through a third-party organization to submit for your MACRA incentive. No need to do that with the ADAPT platform, as we will deliver directly to Medicare on your behalf at no additional charge. We hope you enjoyed this software demonstration, and we look forward to working with you.